Hello, this is Greg. It's been about a week since I purchased my LK4 with a 2.8-inch touchscreen. I have to date, since my last video, I should say, I've replaced all of the carriage roller bearings and the bed roller bearings. It made a huge difference in the overall print and the bed leveling. So check yours. I think the worst one I found was 24.1, and when you turned it, it was, I think, 37.8. So a significant difference where you could move the head along the bed and you could see the light change underneath the nozzle. So quality control at longer might be a little they're inexpensive, and for $169 or full price $219, $10 on bearings is not a huge expense. It's kind of a bother to have to change brand new parts on a brand new machine, but $169, I am not going to complain about that. And they go bad eventually anyways. Right now I'm printing the parts so that I can do flexible through this, hopefully better than normal. This, I had to drill this out. Once I printed it, I had to drill it out with a 1.76 drill bit, and the filament goes right through tightly, moves around nicely. It doesn't seem to jam up anywhere. So I'm thinking that might do. The lines on this are rather, I don't know if you can see that or not. Let's see if I can get an angle on this to where you can see the ridges on that edge. It's really sharp ridges. So I've got something, I don't know really what is causing that. It would appear something is letting my layers slide off, but it's almost consistent. I wonder if that's part of the print. Doesn't look structured enough to be, designed that way. But overall, 50% infill. This thing is rock. This is just hard as a rock. I also set the extruder rate. I'm going to make a video on how to do the extruder rate on these printers. I did my CR10 the same way. You can change it. I've been changing it. The videos I've watched have changed it inside your slicer. I'll never do that again. That's a whole bunch of math that you don't need to do. You go right over here to your little box, you get into your menu, and it goes down to your extruder stepper, your E-steps. It actually states it as E-steps. I did mine cold out of the head, got 100 millimeters. Actually, I got 94 millimeters. I made my adjustment. I just moved the E-steps forward 2. That brought it close. That brought it, so I did it 2, tried it again. I was off by, I think, 2. And then I did one more, and it brought it right. It's perfect. And then I actually did it again through the hot end. Again, it was perfect. No math. No fuss, no muss. It was very easy. I only had to do it twice. No, actually, I did it once through the hot end and twice through the doing it cold. I just take this little nipple off, snip it off, and run 100 through it. Oh, one thing that you do have to do, the CR10 and the longer, you have to have the hot end hot before the filament will flow. So that's my update for today. Still doing good. You can hear it. It's just rock. It's just quiet. I'm printing right now at 60 millimeters a second at a 0.12 layer height. And it's printing fantastically. So if you're looking for a new machine, check out Longer. Hope this helps somebody. Talk to you later.